Yep. Welcome back for another round of STRIVECast. Yay!
Jeff?
Season 4, episode 56.
52!
52!
Wow!
The last one of season 4.
Yay!
Yay.
Go
Wow.
Pete!
Another year in the books of the pod.
Yep.
Go Pete! Go Pete!
NPT for
Oh, we're going to start introducing ourselves. All right, go right ahead, Noel.
NPT for life.
NPT for life. Okay. Or at least until season 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jeff, want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Jeff, and I'm very happy, and I'm very glad for season 5.
All right. Here we go. Everybody's pumped. Finishing season 4 with a bang. Producer Susie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yep. Awesome. Producer Susie.
Producer Susie in the house. All right. How about our sound and video engineer?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
All right. Alex.
Hello, I'm Alex.
All right. And I am Pete. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us throughout the whole season 4.
Yep.
All right. Guys, anything we want to talk about?
We are still
We
hiding.
dive right in.
Let's dive right in.
Okay. Then Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the STRIVECast. Can you tell us about Friends of Acadia and what you do?
Sure. Friends of Acadia does exactly what its name sounds like. We try our hardest to be the best friends that Acadia National Park could ever have. And we do that by, we raise money for various park projects, everything from land protection to internships in the summertime in the park to the Island Explorer bus service that goes through the park. So we raise money and make grants to the park. We also try to be advocates for the park. So we try to tell Congress about all the wonderful things that are happening at Acadia and why Congress should support Acadia with more funding. And then the third thing we do is we support volunteer work in Acadia National Park. So we have staff who work there in the summertime who will, we welcome anyone to come volunteer on the trails and carriage roads and to help give back to Acadia National Park. So it's really those three main things is how we define our friendship with Acadia National Park. And really, it's an organization that just tries to support people's passion for the outdoors and their love of national parks, particularly Acadia.
Great. Jeff?
Which one are we on?
You're number 1.
Can you share more about the new AP? I'm having a little problem here.
The accessible, Jeff, the new accessible.
Oh yeah, that's it. Accessible changes at worldwide describables.
Sure. This year, Friends of Acadia received funding for a wheelchair accessible carriage, which is at Wildwood Stables in Acadia National Park. And the carriage is available for anyone to make a reservation to take out on the carriage roads through the operator there at Wildwood Stables, which is the business called Carriages of Acadia. And folks can find information online at acadiahorses.com as the way they can find the phone number to call to make their reservation. But the wheelchair accessible carriage really was an opportunity to enable people who use wheelchairs to get out and see the wonderful carriage roads of Acadia National Park and the carriage road bridges that are so historic and beautiful, as well as to see the mountains and the forests and the lakes and ponds that Acadia has as well. So for us, it was really important to be sure that people of all abilities have the opportunity to get out and enjoy the national park and enjoy the carriage roads. And thanks to the Diana Davis Spencer Foundation and the foundation's predecessor, which was the Shelby Cullum Davis Foundation, we were able to fund the purchase of this carriage and make it available through the concessionaire at the park. Again, it's acadiahorses.com to allow Acadia's visitors to make a reservation and get out and enjoy the carriage roads.
Cool. Noel, we're back to you.
Yeah. What is an average day look for you?
Yeah, boy, that's a fun question. Well, I'll start on a personal level. An average day is where my cat decides to wake me up in bed in the morning because he's hungry. And so that is what gets me out of bed every morning, is to get up and feed the cat. But then I usually travel into the office at Friends of Acadia and work on any variety of issues through meetings and emails and phone calls. But one beautiful thing about working in national parks is that the topics that you work on are really diverse. So one day it may be finding and supporting accessibility in the National Park Service and the ability for all visitors to get out and enjoy. Another day, it might be working on transportation issues. Another day, I might be spending talking about water quality or air quality in the national park. So the topics that I work on from day to day are all very diverse, but the days tend to be sort of standard in terms of going to the office, answering email, having meetings, sometimes on Zoom like this, maybe going up to the park for a field meeting with the National Park Service at some location in Acadia, maybe talking to donors out in the field. So there's some diversity that way as well.
All right, Jeff, back to you.
Okay. What is the best part of your job?
I think the best part of my job, well, I grew up absolutely loving the outdoors. And so for me, it's exciting to be in a job where I feel like I can contribute to the protection of kind of the outdoors or the environment. And specifically national parks also. I love Acadia. I think we are so lucky in Maine to have Acadia here and to be able to share it with our friends and family. And so the best part of my job is being able to say that I helped give back to Acadia and helped contribute to ensure that the park remains a wonderful outdoor resource for all of us to enjoy on the trails and carriage roads and lakes and ponds and so on.
Oh, that's a great legacy to leave.
It is, and I'm so grateful for the founders of Acadia National Park as well. The founding of the park was quite a political process, I understand, and I wish I could meet Mr. George Dorr, who was the first superintendent of the park, because he worked quite successfully through the sort of the internal politics in the Department of the Interior and Congress also to get it started. And I send a little thanks to Mr. Dorr every day.
I'll bet. Noel?
Okay. What is something Friends of Acadia is looking forward to?
Well, we are definitely excited about the fall, and both because of the natural beauty in Acadia and certainly all throughout Maine, as the leaves begin to change color and the air is kind of that crisp, cool fall days. It makes for wonderful outdoor activities and hiking and bicycling and so on. But the other reason why we love fall is we have what is my favorite community event planned the first Saturday in November, and that's called Take Pride in Acadia Day. And it's where we host up to 400 volunteers in work groups together out in the park at various locations to help mostly rake leaves up and out of the ditches on the carriage roads and from the culverts that go under the roads to try to prepare the carriage roads for the winter season. So what happens in winter is you have all the ice and the snow build up, and then in the spring as it melts, we want to make sure the ditches are clear so that the water goes where it's supposed to and doesn't end up eroding the carriage roads materials. So that's really a fun day of volunteerism. Again, the first Saturday in November. And starting next week, people will be able to register for that online at friendsofacadia.org. And it's just a wonderful day to work with a group of people who like to give back to the park. And then we treat everyone at the end of the day to what we call the CCC lunch, which is chili, cornbread, cider, and then we add a fourth C, which is cake. So that's always my favorite too.
Awesome. Jeff, do you have another one?
Yes, Pete. Yes, I do. What one thing you wish everyone know about Friends of Acadia?
I think I would like everyone to know that we are open to anyone joining. We really are, whether you can give $1 million or $1 or just want to be a volunteer, we invite you to be part of our group. And the goal of our group, we really try to harness the energy and interest and passion that people have for the park, and to encourage everyone to give back in any way that they feel they can. So that's really what I want everyone to know, is that Friends of Acadia is open to everyone.
Great. And the website again was friendsofacadia.org?
Yep, friendsofacadia.org. Yep.
All right. So guys, what's the time for now?
A lightning round.
Lightning round.
All right. So this is just
AP.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. I kind of. I remember what I told you about Arcadia.
Yep. Go ahead. If you have comment, go ahead.
Yes. I went to Arcadia actually myself on my last vacation or something, and I was there and I saw the Thunder Hole out there, and I went on a tour there.
Yes. Thunder Hole is special. Was it thundering when you were there, or were the waves just kind of gurgling?
Actually, it was the waves were actually way up, because that's why they call it the Thunder Hole, because everything was coming up.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that was one of my favorite places in the park, and I love especially in big winter storms. The waves that come in there are just spectacular, that cause the great big boom with the water coming up. So I'm really glad you got to experience that and enjoy it.
Yes, I did take a lot of pictures of other things at Arcadia, and I went on a tour of Arcadia and all the mountains and all the other stuff around Arcadia. It was really awesome.
Oh, that's great. Yep.
And I was there too, as well as a big group. We all went to Korea and we played a we played putt golf.
Yes. Yep. That course is challenging, isn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed to admit, but I've hit my ball into the water there by accident. So
Stephanie, come on.
I know I'm not very good at it.
Let's jump into the lightning round. And as always, tradition is Jeff goes first. So Jeff, do you have a lightning round question?
Yes, I do, Pete.
Okay.
What is your favorite Subway sandwich?
Wow. I used to love the steak and cheese wrap that they did. That was my favorite.
Noel?
What is, if you're a superhero, what kind of hero powers you may have?
Oh, wow. Oh, golly. Gosh, wow, what would I like to do? I would love to be able to harness the energy of dogs and to bring them with me in packs to conquer the world through kindness.
Oh, good one. Jeff?
Good one.
Jeff?
Yeah, I actually got one, Pete.
Go ahead.
What is their favorite superpower and why?
Yeah, favorite superpower. Well, I think that Wonder Woman has some pretty wonderful superpowers. I really like her bracelets that can deflect bullets and things. So I think some sort of shield like she has would probably be a good superpower.
Noel?
Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is a whatever. Would you like to live in a house or in a castle?
Ooh.
I think I would prefer a house, but a house with a big backyard and lots of outdoor space. I think a castle would be a little bit hard to maintain for me. Too many rooms to clean, probably.
Yeah. A little cold, maybe, too. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Susie, do you have one?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
If you like sharks or dolphins.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I love them both, but I do have a special fondness for dolphins. Just because I have seen them from shore, and I really love that when they come up to breathe and that you can hear them breathe like that. I guess maybe it's that connection to another living, breathing mammal in the water, but
A hole in their head means you can breathe underwater.
yeah.
I think it's a whale mostly, right?
Yes, mostly, yeah.
And then Ryan, would you like to ask our famous last question?
Tell us your best joke.
Oh, oh gosh. All right. This one's not very good, but
No.
what did the cat say to the camel in the middle of the desert?
Ooh.
No, what?
Meow.
Meowkins.
Got it. Perfect. Well, thanks so much for spending some time with us today. We'll try to send people to your website, friendsofacadia.org, so go check it out. And we appreciate all you do for one of Maine's great resources.
Well, thank you so much. This really was a pleasure chatting with all of you. And don't forget that Carriage is available if you have friends or family in a wheelchair. It's really a great experience out there on the Carriage roads. So thank you for all you're doing and for the invitation to come join you today.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
One.
STRIVECast is brought to you by Yay in Maine.
Your ad is right here.
Your ad is right here, Jeff. If you were sponsoring, you could be right here. Guys, we have a season 5, which starts next week, kickoff special. How much would it be to sponsor the entire season 5? Jeff?
I think probably 1,000.
$1,000. You heard it here first. Special for season 5. You can sponsor the entire season, your brand right here for 1 year. 52 fun-filled episodes, lots of mentions, all kinds of social media, hundreds, if not thousands of listeners every week. Your ad right here for the low price, Jeff, of what?
$1,000.
$1,000. Email us at strivecast@pslstrive.org. Let's make it happen. Whole season 5. Let's go. Right. Anybody else?
Nope.
Okay, then Jeff, take us to break.
Yes. We will be right back.
We're back. Susie, what is it time for?
It's time for Susie's Cues.
That's right. The final edition of Susie's Cues for season 4. You want to sing us your song, Susie?
Susie Q, Susie Q. Everyone like Susie Q. James and Whitney.
We should point out again that Whitney is on assignment. She'll be back with us next week. Okay. So before we get started, how about a score update? Alex, do you have the scores for us?
I do have the scores. Thanks so much for asking. All right. In 6th place, we have Jeff with 258 points.
258.
258. Nice job, Jeff.
What, Pete?
258. 258 big ones.
2,
5,
5, what?
8.
8.
Okay, I got it.
In 5th place, we have Susie with 355 points.
Whoa.
Nice job, Susie. In 4th place, we have Noel with 357 points.
There's a
Tight race right there.
battle for it.
In 3rd place, we have Ryan with 373 points. In 2nd place, we have Pete with 412 points. And in 1st place, we have me, Alex, with 463
yourself.
points. Okay.
Well, you're talking to yourself.
I need a 51-point week here to tie. Assuming she doesn't get any. Yes, Jeff.
Hey, Pete, are you saying I'm in 1st place right now?
You and I combined, maybe. But,
Okay.
Okay.
all right, Susie's ready to go. Let's do it. Let's play the feud.
Let's do it.
One quick note for our listeners. Sorry, Susie, to step on you there. Without Whitney, we're lost. So we are going to have Susie's going to read the questions. Alex will repeat it, and then we'll all answer. But we're going to do it quiz style today. We'll answer all the questions, then we'll go back and
quiz.
grade
I love that.
and award the points. So take it away, Suze. And Alex, are you going to record them too? Write them down? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Susie, go for it.
Okay. Or podcast true or false in honor of Individual Podcast Day, which is this Friday. Or have
National Podcast Day.
of Americans say they have to listen to a podcast.
Yes. Question 1, true or false? Over half of all Americans say they have listened to a podcast. Susie, let's start with you. True or false?
True, false.
False. I'm gonna go true. Noel, how about you?
Oh, all the way.
True all the way. Ryan?
True.
Jeff?
Alex, I think I'm going with true.
True. And Pete?
What did you say?
What did I say?
Yeah,
I said true.
I'll say false.
Okay.
Here we go.
Question 2, Susie.
We're gonna do all the questions, then we'll do the answers.
Oh,
The first podcast we ever hosted by two housewives in New Jersey who wanted something to do while their kids were napping.
Yeah. So the first podcast was hosted by two housewives in New Jersey who wanted something to do while their kids were napping. Is that true or false? Pete, let's start with you.
Oh, I guess I'll say true on that one.
Jeff, true or false?
I think I'm gonna go with Pete's question. And Pete said true. And I'm going to
All right. And Ryan.
True.
Noel,
well,
what'd you say?
well,
True. I'm gonna go false. I think false. And Susie.
False.
So it's men versus ladies here. True versus
That
false.
one. All right. Question 3, Susie. This one is not true or false. Just
Ooh.
Right. Can you guess how many millions of podcasts there are in the world?
Ooh.
A hint, a number between 1 and 10. A hint,
think about it.
2 of 6 of the points to the person who guesses the correct. And
206 points?
yes,
Yes, you heard that right. This is a big question. This is a season-defining question right here.
Whoa.
So, if you get
Not
this
over
answer
till it's over.
exactly right, you get 206 points.
I think
let
I'll
me
go first
finish
now.
reading.
You want to go first, Jeff?
Yes.
Oh, let her. Sorry, Susie's not quite done.
Okay.
But wait, there's
Person
more.
that is closest without going over.
Yep.
Bonus. How many
Oh.
STRIVEcasts have they been?
So let's do
There?
that. Thank you, Susie. Let's do that bonus question after we answer how many podcasts are in the
Did
world,
you say
okay?
50 for the closest without going over? Whoa.
Yep.
What's-
So big points for this
All
question.
right, here we go. Want to read it one more time, Alex?
I do. Can you guess how many millions of podcasts are in the world? Millions of podcasts.
It's between
It is
1
a
and
number
10.
between 1 and 10.
This is for all the marbles almost.
This could be the winning question right here. I'm nervous.
I-
All right, Jeff, what do you think?
I'll go first. I say 10.
10. Okay. Noel, what do you think?
7. No,
7?
Think
Oh,
about
wait. He's changing his answer.
Think about it.
Yep.
I th-
5? All right. Ryan, what do you think?
7.
7? Susie, what do you think?
I'm thinking 9.
9? I'm gonna go 4.
Okay.
Pete, what do you think?
I'm going to go 6. It's going to be 8 right in the middle there. Nobody's going to get it.
This is gonna be really nerve-wracking. Okay, Now ask the bonus question, Susie. This is for no points, just for fun.
Bonus. How many Strive podcasts have there here been?
How many Strive
Yeah, but-
podcasts?
Like the
How many-
episodes?
Episodes of the STRIVEcast.
Oh, so you guys
Have we
do the
done?
math with it.
So we have
It's
just
52 per each year,
That's right.
51,
Hey, Pete,
including the one we're doing now. With
I can go first.
I'll go first.
There's
Oh,
no
oh.
points for this question.
Okay,
What do you
Jeff
think,
wants to
52
go
Jeff?
times
first.
4.
I say million.
Millions of STRIVEcast
It
episodes.
seems like that sometimes. But
Well, 50 times 4 is 200.
that's right.
So, but then you add in another.
4 times
So
2.
you add 6. So that's altogether that adds up to
I think it's
216 episodes to date, including this one today.
216, Ryan?
Yeah.
208.
Anyone else want to take a guess?
I think it's 60.
60?
Yes.
Well, this season we've done 52.
Yeah, but hey, Pete, I said a million.
Yeah, a million is a little high, I think.
Oh
Somewhere
yeah. So
in between
208 's
60
the answer.
and a
then.
million.
Yeah. 208. That's right.
208?
I think
Okay.
you can count right.
Noel, how many
Um,
podcasts do you think we've done?
I think it's let's see. I think it's
400.
400?
Yep.
500, I think.
500? Pete, would you like to take a guess?
I'm going 208 with Ryan.
Yes.
All right. Should we see how we did on National Podcast Day? True or false?
I'm sure we crushed it.
I think we did. All right. Question 1 was about whether true or false, over half of all Americans say they have listened to podcasts. Myself, Noel, Ryan, and Jeff all said true, and that's correct. True. 55% of Americans say they've listened to a podcast, but at least 75% are familiar with the concept of a podcast.
That's interesting.
So points for me, Noel, Ryan, and Jeff. Question 2. Was the first podcast hosted by 2 housewives in New Jersey who wanted something to do while their kids were napping? The answer is false.
Ugh.
So
Oh.
points for Susie and myself. Nice job, Susie.
Thanks, girl.
Alex is running away with this.
The first podcast is actually attributed to 2 journalists from the Guardian newspaper in 2004. They named it from broadcasting with their iPads and put the words together to form podcast.
I mean iPods. I think podcast is from pod.
iPods,
Yeah.
yes.
Latest coincidence. Then.
Didn't know that.
Did iPods record?
No, but you could listen to them on them. You sync the episodes to an iPod and listen to them that way. That was the idea back in when it first came out.
Pretty cool. All right, the big question. Can you
You
guess?
can
Not
still
the
do
big
that
question
today.
with Jeff, but a big
not,
question.
not to be confused with the big question with Jeff. The big question from Susie's Cues. Can you guess how many millions of podcasts are in the world?
50,000.
We all already guessed.
We've got
And
4,
there
5,
was
6,
one
7, 9, and 10.
Person who got it exactly right.
10.
And that person, I am sorry, was me.
Oh, no way.
It was me all the way.
No.
4 million?
There are
Yeah.
4 million podcasts in the world right
Wow.
now.
Oh my
Wow.
god, so she gets another 206 points?
Holy moly. She's the big winner. Season
Um,
4. Much
But
better than
before we
last year.
calculate all the totals, let's talk about how many Strive episodes there have been.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Ryan and Pete, you guys are spot on, 208. Although there's a question of maybe we missed a week somewhere in there, so maybe 207.
Never.
Well, I think we did exactly 52 each season, though, from our record.
Perfect. And nice job, Ryan and Pete. 208 episodes of the STRIVEcast out there for your listening pleasures.
Wow. Well, while Alex does the math to get the official final totals for season 4, I think it's safe to say, Susie, that we can crown Alex as the champion.
Yeah.
She just added to her score by 206 points. So she has run away with it. She led from end to end of the whole year. Congratulations, Alex, the season 4 Susie's Q's champion. So
We can
we
also,
if we had a crown, we would give it to her right now. And a sash. The best I can do is a little more graphic.
I know what
Come on,
else. I
a
know,
final score update.
Do we want a final score update? Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Why not? Just for prosperity.
we
All
can-
right. In 6th place, we have Jeff with 259 points. 5th place, we have Susie with 356 points. Nice job, Susie.
What? What
That's right.
did you say?
356. Big one.
356 points.
356?
Yep.
Sweet!
4th place, we have Noel with 358 points.
Ooh.
Nice job, Noel. In 3rd place, we have Ryan with 374 points. Nice job, Ryan. In 2nd place, we have Pete with 412 points. Nice job, Pete.
Thanks.
Good job, Pete.
Wait till you guys hear this one. How many is that?
And in 1st place with 669 points.
It's Alex!
This is Alex.
Let's have a round of applause for Alex. Dominated all of us.
Yeah.
We can also play that Queen song.
A butt girl!
That's right, Noel. Say it again, Noel.
Play that the champion song.
That's right. We are the champions. Dedicated to Alex for.
Great.
Thanks, Susie. Thanks, everyone, for a
Yep.
great year of Susie's Q's.
Yeah, Susie, do you want to sing us out one last time for
Yes.
Susie's Q's?
You can sing your song.
Yep.
Go for it. Sing us out. Here we go.
Susie
Dramatic pause.
cute.
Here we go.
Susie cute. Everyone likes Susie cute. I did it.
How about a bam what?
But what?
All right. Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
Okay, time for my pop culture here. Okay, first we come up with a time for learning. It's a time for best. But if you get unbited, you will know what place you might get. But if you sit with a green eggs and ham, do not forget what you've left behind. If you left behind, don't lose out, because if you want to be happy, get some lemonade and enjoy your afternoon. The end.
Wow. A little inspirational talk by Noel this morning.
Yeah.
Tonight. Let me get this. Can you tell us what that meant?
Yeah, it was the same rhyme as a little bit as green eggs and ham,
Well,
different kind of
I
way.
think if you're sad, have a lemonade has got some good advice in it. But
Yeah.
all right, what about some pop culture? What's going on this week in the pop culture world?
Okay. Oh, yep, Santa 4, but that's a teaser for November 16th. But the real movie will come out soon.
I'm sorry, what
It's-
movie are we talking about?
What movie?
Santa Claus 4. was
Santa Claus 4.
And Fred Claus, Scott's brother, will be the next Santa Claus.
Well, there you go. And when's that come out?
I think November 16th.
Okay. We talked in our pre-show meeting a little bit about, there's some exciting news about who's going to be playing at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh,
Talked
yes.
about it?
Yeah. Is it John Massissa?
It is not. I don't know who that is even. It's also not Taylor Swift, we found out, which
Not
we're glad
Taylor
to
Swift.
believe. So it is who, Noel?
Alex just said that.
That's correct.
I forget.
It's Rihanna.
It's
Oh.
Rihanna! Yay!
Who got the girl of the world? That's the song.
That's her song?
Only girl in the world. That's correct, Noel.
And SOS.
That one too.
She'll play all the hits, I'll bet.
Can't wait to hear her play those.
And she was also in one of the later Bring It On movies.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Me either.
a fun
Yeah.
fact.
All right. And then what's the movie of the week, Noel? Do you have a movie of the week recommendation for us to go see this weekend? If we're around this weekend and got some time on our hands?
It's not out yet, but it's still in the making. Monsters Inc. 2, The Return of Boo.
We won't go see it this weekend, but coming soon. Monsters
Right.
Inc. 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, my friend?
Not really.
All right. Then, Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
Here it is. We're back, and it's time for what, Jeff?
My big question with Pete.
Big question with Jeff and Pete. Okay. Let's hear it. What do you got? Do you have a big question for us today?
Yes, Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete.
Thank you.
Give me.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. What is the tallest house in the United States?
Anybody have any guesses?
The tallest house.
You said tallest house, not the tallest building, right?
I think I would put
I we did something like that before for a house. Though.
1 million 10 feet. Or 2.7.
I think like 5 stories tall.
Trying to figure
I
it
thought
out.
we had this before.
Okay, it is in Prescott, Arizona, and it's 124 feet tall, roughly 10 stories.
Wow.
And it was for sale recently. It's called the Falcon Nest. There you go.
That's pretty tall.
There you have it. Jeff, do you have any other big questions?
Yes, I do, Pete.
Okay, let's hear them.
Besides that one, what is the biggest, hairiest beard?
The big hairiest beard.
In the United States or the world?
Actually, have me rephrase that.
Okay.
What's the biggest chair?
Oh,
That's got a rephrase.
yeah.
Biggest chair in the world?
Yeah,
I feel like we've done this one.
no.
We did though.
No?
Share one?
Well,
Oh, the heaviest.
I'll look, but I feel like
I think we might have done this one.
we have the world's largest office chair. We did this.
Yeah.
Evanston, Alabama. It's quite large. 33 feet 1 inch tall, by the way, if you're scoring at home. Which I know you are. Any others, Jeff? We got one more big question for the last big question of season 4.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is a humongous biggest carpet?
Biggest carpet.
Okay.
Biggest carpet.
Biggest carpet in the world.
I don't even think I have a guess.
Anybody?
Hard to say.
I think 10,100,000,009.
It is, I'll give you a hint. You can tell it's big because it's called the Carpet of Wonder.
Wow.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if anybody's going to guess this, but would you like to take a guess of where it is?
1,000 square feet.
I actually don't even see a size, but it says the Carpet of Wonder in the Grand Sultan Qaboos Mosque in Muscat in the Sultanate of Oman is the largest carpet in the world.
Milan.
The take
Oh
word
my.
that's largest, and that's what the carpet is the largest, but we don't have a size to.
That also is the world's largest Persian rug.
Wow.
Largest hand-woven rug measures 5,630 meters, 60,600 square feet.
Wow.
Also, I'm not sure if that's exact same rug. I'm checking. Checking with our sources right now. Please hold.
Little fact check.
Yes, I believe that might be it. Oh, no, this is in Abu Dhabi. Yep, 5,630 meters squared, 60,600.81 square feet. Manufactured by the Iran Carpet Company in Iran. Created for the Abu Dhabi Mosque and was measured in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirate in 2007. It was created in 9 parts and assembled in the mosque. It would have been around 6,000 square meters originally, but parts of it had to be taken away in order to fit the floor of the mosque. I unfortunately do not have a picture for you, but there you go.
Wow.
The world's biggest carpet. There you have it. Wall-to-wall coverage here on season 4. But boom. Jeff, you want to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by, yay!
Jeff?
Listeners like you.
Yeah, and listeners like who this week, Jeff?
Eleni.
Eleni. Thanks for listening, Eleni. We appreciate it. Ryan, tell them how they could be the listener of the week.
You can give us a call at 207-774-6278 and let us know that you're listening. You can email us strivecast@pslstrive.org or leave a reaction or comment on our social media. And
Or-
you could be a listener of the week.
Just like that.
Or they could call Alex or Pete. Those two will pick it up, and you can be listeners of the week.
That's
That's
right.
so
Just like
easy.
that.
Wow.
All right. Or you could share it. Leave us a comment. Any of those things.
Or
Thanks for
share
listening.
it.
Jeff, would you like to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We will be right back.
All right, we're back, and here are bloopers for season 4.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
No.
No.
Right.
Yep.
STRIVECast is
Stop.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
No.
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 STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Nope.
No.
How about welcome back to the STRIVECast?
Oh, welcome back to another time.
How about we start this over?
Susie, kiss. Susie.
No.
Stop.
That's right. STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Oh, sorry, forgot to say.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Jeff?
Your ad is right here.
No.
No.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Jeff. Dev.
Can't get it.
No. Listeners.
Listeners like you.
No!
Okay.
Why are you in the meeting? It's your
No, you're up, dude.
No, you're up. Come on.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Nope, stop. Do it better than
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Your ad is right here.
No, but how about listeners? Start over.
listeners.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Jeff.
Listeners,
Oh,
let's start over. Okay.
Welcome back for another one of STRIVECast. Yay!
Jeff?
Yay.
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 Then for episode
37!
Yay!
Yay.
Stop. We're back for another episode. No,
Episode 40.
that's right. Season. Welcome back to the what? Let's start this
Welcome
over.
back. STRIVECast is brought to you by.
No, welcome back.
All right. Jeff, who is this week's episode brought to us by? Who's our sponsor this week?
I think for this week,
Yes.
it's going to be. Actually, I'm trying to think here. I don't know.
Let's start over. The Scribes.
Describes.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
Season 4, episode 42.
Okay, stop.
Welcome back for another STRIVECast.
Noel, did you have a question for Jeff?
No? Oh, yes, I do. What are you thinking?
Wait, I think we got started.
Yeah, I think we did.
Here we go. It is listeners like you. No, STRIVECast is brought to you by. Yep.
Let's start that over.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. And it's time to do what, guys?
Wrap it up.
All
It's
right.
time to wrap it up.
Okay. And Noel, what is the sandwich wrap of the week?
Oh, it is a turkey club with a long piece of Spam ham and 25 long piece has a jelly donut on the side.
Huh. Spam, turkey club, and jelly donut wrap.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's the wrap of the disgusting wrap of the week.
You did.
now it is time to wrap it up. We should thank our guest. Alex, would you like to do that?
Yes, thank you so much to Stephanie from Friends of Acadia for coming on and sharing more about all the wonderful work that you are doing at Acadia National Park.
That's right. Friendsofacadia.org if you'd like to look up more or get involved. Susie has decided that the end of season 4 will be the end of the line for her. She'd like to step away from the podcast. She's got some things going on that she'd like to concentrate on. So our whole team wants to say thanks and congratulations to Susie for running the queues for us for so long and being a valued part of our team and podcast family. Susie, would you like to say goodbye to the listeners?
Goodbye, listeners.
Okay, well, we appreciate all you've done for the podcast, and you'll always be a part of the podcast family. So thank you, Susie. Anybody else have anything that they'd like to say to Susie? All right, well, we thank you for being part of our team, the producer duo with Susie and Whitney. And we thank you for all the time and volunteer efforts for the STRIVECast. So we wish you the best, and we won't be a stranger. We'll all be here. So thanks a lot.
Thanks, Susie.
Next up, season 5 coming soon. So lots of changes. Obviously, we just announced one big one. Oh, and she's gone. So lots coming new for season 5. You'll have to tune in to see what surprises will be in store next week. But we have lots of things coming up exciting for season 5 that you won't want to miss, right? Switching gears, Ryan, would you like to tell us if we're still hiring?
Yes, Strive is still hiring, and with a sign-on bonus of $1,750. Check out pslstrive.org/employment.
Okay. And anything else we'd like to say to the listeners for season 5? Jeff and Noel, our hosts, anything you've got as we wrap up our season 4, I should say, as we wrap up season 4?
Not really.
Do you want to talk about the auction coming up in November?
That's a great idea, Ryan.
Yes.
Coming up this year, Strive is doing an auction. Once again, I think it's our 18th annual auction. This year is going to be held in person on November 10th at the Elks in Portland. And we are going to have a big kickoff. We're going to have a lot of everybody's favorite events, a game, food, all the energy and socialization of our live auction with all the live auction items, as well as our fund and need and so much more. That'll happen on Thursday night, November 10th. And then that will also kick off a week-long silent auction. I've had so many people bidding online the last few years during COVID that we want people to be able to contribute and get involved that way as well. So this year will be the best of both worlds. So that silent auction will take place online, live auction in person, and can't wait to see you there November 10th. More, much more to come.
Can't wait to be a winner.
Okay. Anything else anybody has?
Nope.
All right, then thanks for listening. That's it for season 4. We'll see you soon for season 5.
Oh my gosh.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
everyone for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
Pete.
Bye.